Hello, welcome back to another episode of Busted Bottle, where I review whiskeys, whether that be bourbon whiskey, rye whiskey, wheat whiskey, malt whiskey, Scotch whiskey, Irish whiskey. I review all kinds of whiskeys. Today we're talking about the Bendt Distilling Company, one of my favorite, absolute favorite distilleries here in the state of Texas. I am a big Texas whiskey fan. I'm just going to make that well known right now. But Bendt Distilling Company has easily become one of my favorites. I recently did a straight from the barrel tour where I toured the distillery. I did 4 straight from the barrels. I did a rye, a bourbon, a wheat, and a malt. And most of them were at hazmat. I got a bottle of each of those, had the distiller sign it. An absolute gem of an experience. And I also picked up this commemorative Bendt No. 5, which is finished in rum barrels. So basically the Bendt No. 5, a little backstory on that. It's a blend of 5 different of their whiskeys, which is bourbon whiskey, rye whiskey, malt whiskey, wheat whiskey, and light whiskey. So it gives a very, very pleasant tasting experience. And again, for those just starting out in whiskey, this would probably be one of the ones that you want to have them try, is the regular Bendt No. 5. It's right at 83 proof. There's nothing offensive about this whatsoever. But this particular one is a commemorative bottle, a distillery only bottle that was finished in rum barrels. But if you see the Bendt No. 5 without the finish, I think that's right around $35, $40, something like that. Okay, so you may be asking yourself, why in the world does he have 2 glasses poured? So this is the Glencairn whiskey glass, and it's this is pretty much your gold standard for trying whiskey. You're gonna have your friends try it in one of these. You have your mouth opened up ever so slightly, you go in and nose it. Very pleasant. One thing I liked about the Bendt No. 5 is you get the best of all worlds. You're going to get your typical caramels and vanilla tannins, brown sugars from the bourbon, but you're also going to get those baking spice notes coming off the rye and the bread type notes coming off the wheat. Just an overall pleasant whiskey. And with that rum finish, what I'm getting off of this is like almost like a baked rum cake. Phenomenal. I'm getting like some vanilla icing that was on a cake. Let's go ahead and taste it, shall we? Oh, that is so good. All right. So then I tried the Diamas tumbler. If you use the code BUSTED 2025, you get 10% off your Diamas tumbler. One thing I like about the Diamas tumbler, this is your gold standard for tasting. This is like a platinum. So you got that nice heavy feel. With this being a lighter whiskey, 83 proof, you don't have to worry as much about the nose, but you get no ethanol burn off the nose. So if you had, for instance, higher proof whiskey that goes all the way up to hazmat, you're not going to have to worry about that in the Diamas tumbler. It's not going to blow your nose out. And you're going to be able to extract those flavors. You're going to be able to get those particular tannins off the nose. And then when you go to taste it, you're going to be able to extract those flavors This is the ultimate whiskey tasting experience. I'm telling you, don't take my word for it. You're going to thank me. This is good, but this is just a little bit better. You can't go wrong with either way you do it. But hey, back to the Bendt Distilling Company. I can't say enough about it. Hey, it's proven in the t-shirt that I'm wearing to support these guys and gals. Just an awesome group. Again, I visited not long ago. I did a tour as well of the entire facility. I got to taste and try many different things. They have agaves. Can't call them tequilas because it's in the United States, but they make agaves. They make rums. They make bourbon creams. I had a chance to buy a Bendt cake, a whiskey cake that was absolutely amazing. They had barrel-aged coffee, whole beans that I purchased from them. Absolute great experience. Matter of fact, their bourbon straight from the barrel so far is my #1 bourbon of the year. And just absolutely phenomenal. There's so many flavors coming off the palate. Just with this one right here, this Bendt No. 5 Rum Barrel Finish. I don't know if you can get any more of these at Louisville, but I would suggest anytime they have a commemorative bottle like this, go pick it up. Don't hesitate, especially if it's a rum finish. If you like rum, man, this is a phenomenal bottle. But hey, don't take my word for it. You're going to have to go to the Bendt Distilling Company, do a straight from the barrel experience, pick you up some commemorative bottles, and just enjoy. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and tell all your friends that Busted Bottle knows how to drink his whiskey. Cheers. Thanks for watching.